you to back up. I'm in the 7, I'm gonna echo. I'ma need you to back up.
CBC Naza. MA2K 2020.
I'ma need you to back up. I'ma need you to back up. I'ma need you to back up.
Is you thinking I'm jumping the leak in the lead immediately? Show up this evening and wait till you sleeping. Kick to the open, I'm scanning for motion. I'm just trying to make all my pockets obese. Don't want, I just want the Lucci. So me and all of my poochies can eat. For his loose change, take his boo thing out the PF chains and take him K, get a steak or something. Something looking at me like I'm opaque or something. Don't I look like Drake or something? Something better tell mankind Undertaker coming.
Back up. I was told it don't back up. Got me started my back up. But I won't be a back up. Back up. Living life in respect up. I might slip out and back up. But I won't be a victim. I'm in the 7, I'm gonna act up. I'ma need you to back up. I'ma need you to back up. Yep. I'ma need you to back up. Spilling the tea, you stirring the cup. I'ma need you to back up. I'ma need you to back up. Yep. I'm in the 7, I'm gonna act up. I'ma need you to back up. I'ma need you to back up. Yep. I'ma need you to back up. Spilling the tea, you stirring the cup. I'ma need you to back up. I'ma need you to back up. Yep. I'ma need you to back up. Come from off the top, the flow is hot, I got you shot. Come from off the top, you know I be smarter than Spock. Come from off the top, the flow is hot, I got you shot. Come from off the top, come from off the top.
Can't keep up, you too slow.
Top.
You just watch, I control.
Top.
Conference rivals in this one, Clark. Does that
We're
matter?
just in my arena. I see a lot more of them all the time. Don't use them now. Okay, let's go.
It matters to the players. I mean, they're a little less emotional now. Rivalries, they're not as heated, a little more practical. I think it's mostly about making the playoffs and where you're seated.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Shot clock at 6. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. And a wide open look for James. 1 up, 1 down, 2 points with his first shot this game.
I think LeBron is best shooting the ball off the dribble. His accuracy, spot on.
To the paint. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on JaVale McGee.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for Denver. And Denver decides to take their first time out here.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Millsap left side. To the inside. And Jokic gets it to go.
You know, Millsap has no issues giving the ball up to the open man. Excellent awareness there. You'd have to go far and wide to find any fan that doesn't enjoy watching Nikola Jokic play. This big fella is so smooth. He's got guard skills in a big man's body, and his game is so efficient. I love watching him work.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Outside for Davis. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Los Angeles with another miss. And with Jokic, passing and playmaking, Clark, are his trademarks.
Well, I tell you what, the Joker is some kind of special as a big guy. His passing and touch and field and shot making, he really impressed me with all of that. He does everything you want from a center on the offensive end of the court and does it in his own unique, special way. He's a delight to watch.
And the foul on Will Barton. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
Here's Rondo. And that comes off the assist by Dwight Howard.
And every now and then, Rondo will surprise you with the occasional triple, showing it off there with range.
And it's Jokic missing.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Down low. Pass to Howard. Now here's James. For three. Jokic grabs the miss. Barton drives in. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
The speed and athleticism of Barton, superb. So venomous on these drives to the rim. Take that, fellas.
The shot's good. Rondo's got 5. Now here's Murray. Over Rondo. Offensive rebound. Jokic. Excellent D from Howard. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
It's Barton on the wing. Pass to Murray. And there's the foul. We'll go on Alex Caruso. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. 6 on the shot clock. McGee with the block.
Yeah, if you had to pick the top priority for McGee, I think that's it. Contest shots, block shots, get in the air, use that length to deny shots at the rim.
Here's Murray. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
The wide open look here for Kuzma. From out on the wing, he knocks it down.
Tell you what, guys, he seems to improve with every game. I mean, Kuzma continues to hone his catch and shoot game.
Murray with it. McGee with the block.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Now here's Barton. Pass to Jokic. Yep, that one goes in there. Jokic has got his second basket of the night.
Tough shot that time by Jokic, finishing through contact. Great display of power and strength by Nikola Jokic.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
He's off on the second. Now Grant. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Pass to Jokic. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And when you consider how Denver is doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
And so it's Barton bringing it up for Denver. And, you know, there are so many things to like about Jokic's game, Clark, and his footwork is right near the top.
I would agree with that, Kevin. His footwork is exquisite. I mean, it is top shelf. This guy does not get enough credit for his pivoting, but his hands are great. His touch is phenomenal. He loses a lot of defenders when he's back to the basket with that footwork of his. I tell you, I was so impressed when I locked into him with my isolated camera during the playoffs. The Joker is no joke.
They now take the lead.
Extremely accurate from the mid-range. Caldwell Pope knows he has the touch to score from there.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Clark, last couple years, the three-point shot has been absolutely huge, a gigantic weapon for a lot of teams. You live by it, you die by it. Some teams can accept, though, the ramifications of a bad shooting night.
Yeah, I think it's too big a premium not to really overweight the three-point shot. A 50% premium on that particular field goal when it goes down. But I do like to see balance. Attacking the rim, spacing the floor. I love to see guys and teams shoot the mid-range shot as well. But the three-point shot and the way teams use it and shoot it is here to stay for sure.
Here's Paige Diop, following the basket by Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Right side, Porter. That's tipped. And that one goes out of bounds. That's touched by Porter. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. LeBron James on the wing. And the three off target.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, DeMarcus Cousins suffered an Achilles injury, and it was a major setback for him, but it was also an eye-opener. Cousins said, any given day could be your last day playing, and all the celebrity, all the fame ends. My love for the game has grown, but at the same time, I want to be more than just a basketball player. Kevin, challenges can put anything into perspective.
Thank you, D.A.
A pure shooter who's also efficient. Porter nearly automatic from mid-range.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to
That's
talk
hustle
it
good,
over.
Harris. I see you.
And as the
I
coaches
see
go to the
you.
clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
And Davis sends it back.
Boy, I tell you what, Davis uses his length so well. I mean, a defensive stalwart who holds his ground, and because of his timing and length and athleticism, he's an excellent shot blocker.
Jokic. Great tee that time from Green.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
And the GOAT conversation. LeBron has said his motivation is to surpass Michael Jordan as the greatest of all time. Greg, what do you think he needs to do to bolster his case?
I think for the naysayers, the obvious answer is more rings. You look at the other numbers, including those 8 consecutive finals appearances, LeBron is in the discussion.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. Rajon Rondo missing his last shot. Here's Craig. Rebounded by Howard.
I guess even he has is one of those once in a while.
Pass to Harris. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
Outstanding quickness in the open floor from Harris. Gary's so good at getting to the right area of the court.
Nice shot by James.
Bringing that three-point percentage up quite a bit this quarter, shooting it well. The lead's going to get a little bit bigger if they can keep this up.
Jokic high post. And there's the call on Howard. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Substitution.
Back to Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
Tell you what, with Jokic, you've got to foul him
And
harder
one.
than that. This big fella takes pride in finishing through the defense.
And the Lakers making a change here. And that one misses. It's deflected. Pass to Cook. Outside, Green. Puts up a three. Offensive rebound. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Davis is really the total package. A mobile, sharp-shooting big guy who can score from everywhere.
And so Anthony Davis nails both of them.
And guys, at this point in his career, Anthony Davis just entering his prime. Crazy to think when you look at what he's already accomplished thus far.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Los Angeles leading by 5. Pass to Cook. Over Morris. Count it from 12.
No idea what they were thinking there defensively. I mean, that's a shot he makes often.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. And there's the foul. It's on Quinn Cook. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. Denver shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. He hits the second from the line. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Lakers. 6-point game. Here's Caruso. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
And here is Morris. Fires for 3. No good. And so it's Los Angeles in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Looking good at this point, but wanting more. Back right after this. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Lakers leading by 8. Pass to LeBron. From deep 3-point range. Here's McGee to the middle. The kick out to LeBron. That's in there. Davis with the assist. And that's now 10 points for LeBron.
And I tell you what, if LeBron is making that, you simply got to shake his hand, tip your cap to him. That was a bomb there.
Morris into the lane. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. Stolen by McGee. Bradley, that's for 2. Tries again. And Green with the lay-in. Green's got the lead up to 13 now for Los Angeles.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
And the foul on Avery Bradley. That's foul number 2 for him.
Timeout call.
Denver calls timeout. Clark, I'm going to get a little detailed here, but in terms of footwork in the post, who really impresses you?
Well, there are a number of guys, Kevin. I mean, you think about it. Kevin Durant is a lethal scorer and does a lot of his work off the dribble and in transition on pull-up threes. But when he is a post-up threat, and he does get posted sometimes, his footwork is superb, absolutely superb. Joel Embiid comes to mind, big fella with feet of a ballerina. Jokic does a great job with his feet, not nearly as athletic as Embiid or Durant. And then I would put Kawhi Leonard outside of a big guy. I mean, he's not a big guy in terms of position, but boy, he is very efficient down in the low post when he gets it there.
Good name. Now here's Porter. Inside, Vonleh. And the dunk by Vonleh.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive.
Yeah, you know, he hasn't contributed well scoring the ball, but obviously his teammates have.
And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. Bradley's got the ball. And here's Green outside. Denver trails by 11. Here's Porter. Good on the baseline, Jay. Porter's got 6 points.
Just so smooth pulling up there off the dribble. Porter terrific at being unpredictable and knowing when to take that shot.
Now here is McGee. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Makes it off the glass.
They found a nice groove in this half, starting out 3 for 4.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
You know, you look at Jamal Murray, and this guy just seems to be a natural scorer. Has no problem scoring the basketball from anywhere and all angles. Has tremendous confidence at the offensive end. And guys, I think he's just scratching the surface.
And so it's the Lakers with it. And with the way Murray scores, Clark, he's a great fit for the Nuggets.
Yeah, I agree with that, Kevin, because the team has plenty of playmakers and guys like Jokic, and that takes some of the playmaking pressure away from Murray. It allows Murray to simply just focus on what he does best, which is put the ball in the basket.
G.A. drafted after only playing 3 games at the University of Missouri. A lot of people probably hadn't seen Michael Porter Jr. play basketball. But with that in mind, describe his game for us now.
Kevin, at 6'10", he's a fluid athlete with tremendous shot-making ability. He grew up one of 7 kids, homeschooled. They all played ball. He's had a basketball in his hands from a very young age, and you can see it in his approach.
Murray right side.
Excellent timing by Howard. He knows exactly when to jump to deny shot attempts.
Denver calls timeout.
That was a good time to call the timeout to try to settle everybody down and get back into their offensive rhythm. They've been coughing up the rock an awful lot.
My girl soft and shaped like a strawberry. With a tat like Stephon Marbury. Carry all my dirt. Bury all of my sins, staring out of the bin.
Denver making a switch here.
Jordan McRae. Nikola Jokic.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They get it back. Here's Murray. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point
and one. Good, let's go.
And the strength of Murray, finishing the shot off easily, even with the harm.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Nice comeback, team. Let's get it. Let's go. Keep it going. Keep it going.
I'm impressed with the way Jamal Murray has added to his game. Keeps pushing himself every offseason to make the most of his abilities as a player and continues to be a consistent threat from the outside.
And usually teams go on runs and it comes from a lot of layups and dunks, but not now.
Los Angeles.
I tied it up at the time. I tied it up to you. I think we were down 31-17. We came all the way back. Nice. That's what I'm talking about. Look at execution by us.
I mean, Murray was taken 7th in his draft and has kind of flown under the radar from that class. But the more you watch him, the more you feel like you're seeing a star in the making.
Now here's Rondo. He has 5. Stolen by Grant. And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it. Pass to Caldwell Pope. And that's a foul called on Jordan McRae. That's his first foul. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. And Davis gets it to go.
And some well-needed scoring. He stops a 13-0 run by the Nuggets.
The Nuggets shot 5 of 8 from the foul line. No good on that one.
And, you know, early on, Murray has proven to be an impressive scorer. Now he just needs to improve as a passer and defender. You don't see him have too many of those trips to the line.
Pass to Cook. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Grant. No points in the game yet for him. Here's McRae. But they recover it. Murray right side. 6 to shoot. A second chance effort. From down in the low post, it goes. Murray's got 9.
You know, this has been a totally different half for him. He definitely looks more comfortable now, guys.
That gives them the lead.
Nice shot taking the lead, Jamal Murray, and nice fast break points. Let's get it. Let's go.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
I'm not sure how we defended it, but nice.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. It's tipped. He got it up. And that one released in time, but no good. What a performance by Jamal.
I'm not sure how we came back to such a degree that we are leading now, but nice doing it, guys.
We've reached the fourth quarter.
Perfect execution team. Nice doing it, team. Perfect execution. Let's keep it going. Keep doing it. We're at our house after all, so kind of doesn't make sense how we came back and are leading now. Amazing. Look at the third quarter, 17-8. We had 17 points at 8. All right, and then after the rest of the second quarter, they had 16 points. We had 7. All right, let's keep it going. Keep doing it. And look, we were leading the first quarter, though, so it kind of makes sense. All right, like I said, let's keep it going. Keep doing it.
Pass to Jokic. Takes a shot at the elbow. Kept alive. And Millsap slams it in.
And, you know, even though he's undersized, Millsap doesn't back down. He's good at outworking everybody on the glass.
And it's Cook missing.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
Yeah, I love the way he's fighting through box outs, using his elbows. I mean, he's doing whatever it takes.
And here is Los Angeles now, following the miss by Jamal Murray. Caruso. And it's sent back by Jokic. Now, here's Jokic. Looking to get it going. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Davis.
You know, it took a little time for Jokic to understand how to draw contact and get himself to the foul line, but he's figured it out now.
And the second free throw, good.
Well, he did enough there. He made it a two-possession game, at least.
Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. Denver calls timeout. One thing about Kyle Kuzma, Clark, he's not a ball stopper. When he touches the ball, he is shooting it.
I would not disagree with you there, guys. He is fearless looking for a shot. He hunts his shot aggressively, and he's very efficient. He doesn't need a lot of dribbles, but the one thing I like about him is that he doesn't hold on to that ball long. He's going to make a quick, decisive move or get it out of his hands.
A different look for Denver. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I was able to catch what Mike Malone said to his team. He's encouraged where they are at this point in the game, but he told his guys things can turn in a blink. What we need to do is execute the rest of the way. So we'll see if they can finish this one off, Kevin.
To the middle, and Bates Diop gets it to go. Bates Diop's got the lead up to 6 now for Denver. Kicks it out to Bradley. Kuzma outside. Here's the 3. Porter with a block.
And, you know, as he learns the game at this level, he's going to block more shots. Porter has the length and the ability to move his feet.
Nailed from 3-point.
Yeah, let's go. All right, my second one, NBA 2K 2020, 60% win percentage. That's how I get it done. That's how we get it done. Let's see, Denver Nuggets. Let's go. And today's February 17, 2020. Alright, CBT Naruto. Oh yeah, it's my birthday month too, February 2020. And my birthday was on February 4th, 2020. It was happy birthday to me. Alright, CBT Naruto. Over and out.